That's a little bit better. Still not so great. Gosh. I think that's the best it's gonna get. Hey, what's up you guys? Sorry for the long intro. So, I've been trying to shoot this video for a couple of days now. We're actually here in front of my altar in my bedroom. I told myself that I wanted to shoot a video on snow magic for a while, especially because it snowed very, very bad in my area. Setting the mood here. And we got about 6 to 12 inches of snow, and it was really, really bad. Our pipes burst and everything, so it prevented me from shooting this video as soon as I wanted. But here we are, and here we going. So, if you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. I'll be posting all witchcraft and spirituality related topics. I'm really sorry it's so dark in here. I'm trying to sit as close as I can to you guys. If you're not new, I thank you for supporting me for this long. I do plan on recording a lot more regular videos for you guys in 2018 this year, so stay tuned. But let's move right into the video. So prior to this video, I decided to collect some snow from outside, just in a simple glass jar, nothing fancy, and I took a plastic spoon and dug it up, trying to make sure I didn't get no dirt in here. Now you want to keep in mind when you collect snow for your magic, I like to let mine melt down, and I keep mine on my altar until it does. But you need to collect a lot of snow just to get a certain amount of water, and you don't even have to have like unless you want a lot of water, you need to collect a lot more snow than you think, because all this is only going to melt down to like right here or something like that. Like, it's going to take me a few tries of collecting just to fill up this whole jar with actual snow water. So keep that in mind. It's actually already starting to melt, as you can kind of see. Anyway, so how can I use snow in my magical practice? Well, it's easy to say that snow magic goes with water magic. And water magic, of course, is used for healing, for cleansings, purifications, and in that way, snow could be used for the same things. What makes snow different is it comes either in the solid form or in the liquid form. And I like to let mine melt down, like I said. But if you're using yours in your solid form, something that you can't do with regular water is you can't build a snowman with water. A snowman I like to use as a large poppet. You know, instead of actually fixing yourself a actual cloth poppet or clay poppet or whatever, just make one out of the snow. Make a snowman and use it for the intent of healing or maybe protection for your home. I like to collect the snow for cleansing and charging my tools. The water, once it's melted down, I like to use it to charge my athame, my gemstones, and sometimes I'll even put it on myself for cleansings, just to rid me of bad thoughts. I'll just put some on my forehead or on my throat chakra, over my neck, to let me speak and communicate more clearly and effectively with others, especially before I go out to meet people. Something else I like to say is that when it comes to snow, depending on the snowfall, like how much it was, like if it was a blizzard as opposed to just a like small, like not drizzle, but you know, like a little trickle of snow, I guess, you know, that plays an important part in it too. If it's a blizzard, you can channel and use the snow that you collect, like this was. I can use this as a for high energy and power. So if I want to give a spell a boost, I can use this snow water to boost my workings and spells in that way. Now if it wasn't 6 to 12 inches like it was here, like maybe 1 or 2 inches, and it was like light and gentle when the snowfall came, then you can use that for peaceful and tranquility spells. Sorry, you guys. I should sip my tea. Now, the wintertime is usually a time for, you know, reflecting and going inward, doing shadow work. And, you know, when it comes to snow magic, you can also, or even winter magic, you can use this time to really set long-term intentions. Like you can, like for myself, and with New Year's resolutions, it would be perfect if you wanted to do a spell for, let's say, ridding a bad habit. Something I like to do is, let's say you take some of the snow that you collected, but you collected it in a bowl, a big bowl, and what you can do is form a little snowball with it. And let's say you had someone who was really, really bothering you, and it can even be an enemy if you want to call it that, and you just want this person to chill out or just to even curse them. You can use this spell in this way. You can take a piece of a brown paper bag, or even just a piece of paper, write their name down on it, and take the paper and fold it 3 times away from you. So you don't want to be folding it towards you, just away from you. And then you'll put this paper into the snowball, and you'll form it very, very tight so it's secure. And then you'll put this into your freezer for the chill out spell. And then you'll keep it in the freezer until that person eventually does chill out and leave you alone. Now, if it's more of a hex, you can do the same thing, but instead of keeping it in your freezer, you just want to kind of banish them away. So you'll fold it away from you, put the paper into the snowball, but then you'll throw it out of the house, as far away as possible from your property. Let's see, what else can you do? I wrote some notes prior for this, so if you see me looking down a lot, that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Cleansings, protection. Oh yeah, you can use snow physically or the snow water to protect your home and keep out negative energy, since it's a very pure element. Snow is great for protection. You can form an icy wall outside your home, or just use the water to kind of ward off and protect your home as well. Like I like to take the water and kind of splash it, or I didn't have a spray bottle no more, so I would do that, but I don't. I would just take my hand in the water, like let's say that's a cup, and just put it over the thresholds of the doors of my home, entering and entering and exiting. Another thing I thought was really cool is that you can take your snow water once it's all melted down, and you can take a little glass bowl. I have stuff in this one, so I'm sorry, but you could take a little glass bowl, fill up the water, not all the way, but you want to take like a little tea light, a little votive candle. Make sure it's white because you can use them for anything. Fill the water. You want to put the tea light in the center. Fill it up as high as you can without drowning the candle. And then what you can do is you can take silver and blue glitter, and you can in the water, and then you can light the candle, stir the water clockwise to bring to manifest things into your life, to increase your self-esteem and emotional balance, to remove negativity and banish toxicity from your life, and cleansing yourself. This is what we call the Ice Queen Glamour. So if you like having fun with glitter, I know some people do, you can totally use that in your magic. I will probably leave all these tips in the description box of this video if you just want to get all these tips. I also, all these tips and information I'm giving you guys today is based off my personal practice, as well as things that I found online, so I will link the sources to those websites as well. But that's all that I have for you guys. Like I said, I will leave all this information in the description box. So if you would like to copy those notes into your grimoire or Book of Shadows, Book of Mirrors, whatever, your magical journals, then go ahead. Because I know some people, they don't have the time to just keep constantly rewinding videos. But this video is long enough. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be posting a lot more regular videos for you guys. And if you have any more questions just on snow magic in general, feel free to leave them below and I will answer them. So, thank you. Blessed be.